I am living in my own city. I've been born and brought up here, and right now I've come to a situation where I need to think and do anything in the city. Before I go anywhere, I need to think twice if I can actually go to this place. It came to, why are you talking Kannada in our area? You can't talk Kannada in my area. Give an image, give a message that, you cannot, you're a local Kannadiga, you cannot come to my area, and you cannot talk back to us. I think that's what kind of image they wanted to give.
I don't know if Kannada was the trigger point, or I don't know what happened. Bangalore has the best, safety. Bangalore has the beautiful places. Everything. Bangalore is the best. Bangalore is number one. But it's not safe for Bangalore people only.
Okay, so on the 2nd of April, we were out for dinner with family, me, my wife, and my sister. We went in at around 6:45 in the evening, and we got out at around 7:45. And as soon as we got out, we were about to pick up our vehicle from the valet parking. And I got into the car, I sat, and I was about to move the vehicle, and two people come by and say, in their language, they say, this is a very big car, you should watch out while you're driving. I said, I've still not moved the vehicle. What are you talking about? It's unrelated. I told that in Kannada. Neevu yaru idu nanu innu move madilvalla side hogi anta. And they went back saying that ye Kannada wala ko bahut hai, usko sikhana, and all that they said, and they went out. And then I was about to move the vehicle, making sure that, all of them sat in the vehicle. And I was about to move it, just moved, and two people come again. And they were like, I told you, you should watch out while you remove the vehicle from the parking. And I said, why are you coming to me? Because you're nowhere related to me. I'm moving the vehicle. And so they started, abusing and talking unwanted things, unrelated things. And that's how an argument broke out. And as soon as the argument broke out, they had a problem with me talking in Kannada for some reason. And Kannada is my language. It's the local language of here. And I said, stop talking about telling me what language I should talk in. They were like, ye Kannada local log, isko ye karna, wo karna. Like that they were saying. Sikhana. Like that they were talking something. And I said, I ignored them. I tried to move the vehicle. They wouldn't let me move. One say something, hey, dekho ba, something he said, and in a split second, I see another 15-20 people around the car, few people banging the car in the front, few people on the side where my wife is sitting, and a few people on my window banging, the car and stuff. And immediately, there's a hand which comes down to my, the neck, and they pull out my gold chain. And so skillfully he removed it in such a way that I didn't even realize that the chain was off. And it was not a very thin chain, it was a pretty thick chain. And he pulled it off. And the moment he pulled it off, I held on to it. And he tried pulling it, he couldn't. And the moment I was holding on to it, they tried to grab the keys of my car. I tried holding the keys, and they scratched my hand completely and damaged my hand. And at the same time, using distraction, they were trying to get the mobile of my wife from the other side. So all this is going on, and you won't believe it, all of this happens in a span of 2 to 3 minutes. And we're shell-shocked. They're abusing, they're screaming, one is trying to punch my face. I held on, I was very quiet because I had women in the car. And there were 40 people around us, 40 goons. Yeah, they were family members of mine who were pretty traumatized already because there are 40 men around the Jeep trying to bang and hit and create a ruckus. And I'm holding on, the girls are screaming, and they're abusing, saying, this is this, that is that, ye maar denge, wo maar denge, and all that is going on. And then she uses her phone to make a call to one of the inspectors that we knew. His name is Mr. Shivana. He is the inspector from R.R. Nagar. She calls him and says, sir, ee tara tondre ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. They've created a problem for us and we are in such and such location, and puts him on the speaker. As soon as they heard this person talking, the cop talking on the phone, in a matter of 10 seconds, all of them disperse. 40 people turn into 6 people, and the rest of them are gone. And I'm asking these people, where are they gone? Who are those people? And these people like, sir, illa sir, parvagilla, hordi neevu, avaru ಏನು ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ಅವ್ರ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಕ್ಷಮೆ ಕೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. In the sense, you please leave. I'm asking you sorry from, all our people and all that. And I'm like, you were talking to that person until now. Tell me who he is. He wouldn't tell me. And then I said, it's okay, leave it. And I took the car. I searched for these people for a long time, couldn't find them. Searched them for almost 20 minutes, and then went to one of the Hoysala cars, the petrol cars which was there, the cops car, and I asked them, I told them that, such and such a situation happened, and what do we do? He said, you have to talk to the higher-ups. I can't do anything, or something like that. He wasn't interested. And then I came back to the car. I sat with my family and asked them, what do we do? So Harshika says, let's go give a complaint. We have to go give a complaint right now. And that's what my sister said as well. But then I was like, I told them that since it's the election time, it might give a wrong it might take a wrong turn, that, it might take a political turn, that, something happened like this in Bangalore and, we were involved in stuff like that. So I told her, let's not give a complaint as of now. Let's keep it quiet. Once all of it is over, when everything is normal, we will go out and educate people about what happened to us, and we'll make sure that, it doesn't happen in the future. And it went on, and, I taken injections and all that, and day before yesterday, she sees my hand, she feels bad that, my wound is still not healed, and in that emotional moment, she posts in Twitter saying, this should not happen to anybody, this is what happened to us, this should not happen to anybody. And I am living in my own city. I've been born and brought up here, and right now I've come to a situation where I need to think and do anything in the city. Before I go anywhere, I need to think twice if I can actually go to this place. And I'm really scared, about my safety in my own city. And that's why she posted it, and the media picked it up, our well-wishers called, and everybody got to know about this. And I was actually in my native, and she calls me and says, I had to do it, and I actually told her it was not necessary right now. But then it happened, and then all our well-wishers called us and told us that, since it's come out, since people have already got to know about it, it's your moral duty as a responsible citizen to go give a complaint. Even though it's late, it's your moral responsibility to go give a complaint. We initially hesitated. We didn't want to give the complaint. But then, after listening to, people from the society, people from the well-wishers and all that, they were like, you have to give a complaint. And, that's why we went to the commissioner today and, filed a complaint.
Because main target is your gold chain.
Sir, actually, I don't know what their target was. Initially, as I told you, they started off. Initially, when they started off, it was just simple, it's a big car, don't move it without seeing. And then it came to, why are you talking Kannada in our area? You can't talk Kannada in my area. You can't talk the local language. Such stuff they were talking to me. And then, when in the process of all this happening, they snatched my chain. They tried to grab the mobile. They took off the keys of my vehicle. And all they wanted was, I think, to give an image, give a message that, you cannot, you're a local Kannadiga, you cannot come to my area, and you cannot talk back to us. I think that's what the kind of image they wanted to give. Also, they probably, in the meanwhile, Gumpali Govinda this way in Kannada, get the gold chain, get the mobile as well. Anyway, we are here, and the most horrible thing is that 40 men didn't have the shame that there were 2 women in the car who were of a family. They were getting traumatized. What if the same thing would have happened to their family, their wives? They protect their wives, they protect their children, they protect their sisters. So, don't others have children? Don't others have wives? Aren't they traumatized as well? We need to think about all this. We live in a society, especially Bangalore is supposed to be a safe city. We're called a safe city. Bangalore is called a safe city. And What sort of a image are you giving to the world about Bangalore by creating a ruckus to not people from outside, but for people who are born and brought up in, the state of Karnataka? Illa, I don't think. Because, first of all, it was around 7:45ish, and they didn't seem drunk. No. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, so my husband Bhuvan has already explained the whole situation, what happened that day. We were definitely traumatized, me and my sister. We didn't know what was happening because all of it happened in just a span of 3 minutes. Initially it was like Bhuvan mentioned, initially they started creating a problem that it is a big car, so make sure you're careful when you're moving. And then Bhuvan is like, "Ay tappa neen side bidu nan hogtini." Then it's like, "Oh, ye Kannada ke log." That's how they started. I don't know if Kannada was the trigger point or I don't know what happened. Then suddenly they came and they started, they held Bhuvan's collar, they're like trying to hit him and they're trying to use words, they're passing comments on me and all kinds of things. And then we are like we are already in the shock and we are still trying to picturize what is happening. We are like, is this real or is it a dream? Like we are from Bangalore. I'm born and raised here, and why are we getting abused for no reason? I'm saying if there was a mistake from our side, if we had done something wrong, if Bhuvan had hit somebody or if he had told something, nothing. Like we were just having food. We just had food in Karama restaurant. We had and we got out. Pulikishi Nagar, yes, Karama restaurant, Mosque Road Ali. We just had dinner there, me and my sister and Bhuvan. We had food, we just came out, we got the vehicle from the valet parking, we got into the car and we were leaving peacefully. We were like, we didn't have anything in our mind. And these people from nowhere, they come and in split second you have 30 people around your car, banging your car and all around your car. Of course, we were in a lot of trauma. Me and my sister, we didn't know what to do. And luckily, she was very smart to take a video. And that is the reason why we have a proof that this happened. Otherwise, I'm sure I was in a shock. The minute Bhuvan felt that the chain was slipping from his neck, he gave it to me. He said, just look at the chain. I think they've just, tried to steal the chain. And then when I look at it, it was cut. So that's when we realized that these people are even coming to snatch chains from you. And they were also putting the hand inside the car. So they were trying to grab whatever they get, like if it's cell phones, whatever, it's a car key, whatever they want. They were just trying to snatch it from the car. So very unfortunate. And the worst part is, like Bhuvan mentioned, we have been campaigning for Bangalore as Bangalore is a safe city. And I am born and raised in Bangalore, so I've always been telling everyone that Bangalore has the best weather, Bangalore has the best, safety, Bangalore has the beautiful places, everything. Bangalore is the best, Bangalore is number one. But it's not safe for Bangalore people only. So, is it wrong to talk Kannada? Is it wrong to talk back? Is it wrong to enter into few areas? These are the questions which arise. As in, ಆ ಏರಿಯಾ ಹೋಗ್ಬಾರ್ದಿತ್ತು. ಯಾಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಾರ್ದು? I'm saying, why? Some people are telling us, why did you even go there? I'm like, why did you go there? I'm like, why? Aren't we supposed to go? Like, after being born here, after being raised here, we feel the whole of Bangalore is safe. There is no area there. No one should tell us that you shouldn't go here, you shouldn't go. It is none of their places. It's a public area. Everyone goes everywhere. Everyone is safe everywhere, right? And people are telling us, why did you go there? So that's the kind of image that has happened. And with us, when it happened with us, when this trauma happened with us, when Bhuvan got injured, the thing is, sir, I wouldn't have posted about it because even Bhuvan told, no, let's just leave it. It's okay. At this point of time, because elections are coming, it's going to take a political thing. So let's not do it. But his wound wasn't getting healed. His wound in the neck and his hands, people have scratched him. He's taken 2 tetanus injections. How can a wife keep quiet? I'm saying, if it happens, like he mentioned, if it happens to your family member, will you keep quiet? So I have been quiet. I've been taking it in. I'm like, okay, let me control, let me not post about it, let me not tell anyone. I am still in that shock. I've still not come out of it. And day before yesterday, he again went for his second tetanus, and because the doctor said it's not healing, you need to get another one. That's when, it took a toll on me. I'm like, no, this is not right. if you have done something wrong and then people react to it, that is right. Without any mistake, we being happy and peaceful, we are peaceful people. We run a foundation called Bhuvanam Foundation. We do social service. We try to help people. Whatever we have. I'm not saying we have done like, some crores of rupees we have given people. Whatever lakhs we have earned, sir, we have given it to people. Yeah. Whatever work we could do. We have helped orphan kids. We have done during COVID, during floods. We have helped people. We are peaceful people and we have never thought of doing anything wrong to the society. Why are these people coming against us? And another thought which I got is, if they do it for us, being public figures, being being actors, being responsible citizens, if they do it to us only, what about the normal person? There might be a person who's scared, who might not even talk back. They might bash his face and send him off. He might not even go to the police. And there might be so many cases. Now that, I have posted it on Twitter, Instagram and everywhere, people are messaging, ma'am, even we had a bad experience. Even we had a bad experience. People are writing it down. Everyone's telling, even we are thinking now we'll go and give a complaint. So, if I have been a voice for such people who didn't have a voice, I'm proud of it, sir. Seriously. And I really don't think I've done anything wrong. Even the police, everyone is supporting. They're all telling that, yes, you have to come out and give a complaint. Otherwise, we won't be able to take any action. So good that you guys came today. Even Commissioner sir, we even spoke to Dayanand sir and we even spoke to Raman Gupta sir, the additional commissioner. So they were all very nice, and even ACP Geeta madam. So they were all like, you guys being public figures, if you show interest and come out and give complaints like this, there will be a lot more other people who have been traumatized like this. Even for them, this is going to be a message that when there is a problem, please come to the police. We are here to protect you. So we respect the system. We respect our the way things are happening around. So we hope that we get justice, and such things should be stopped, sir. Because end of the day, we are all humans. We are all what do I say? Like we've all evolved as to be good people, not to harm another person. Our parents have brought up us telling, you should be good, try to do good things. If you can't do anything bad, don't do. Don't talk to them, don't do anything, but do good. If you can, do good. So we have been brought up like that, and we want it to be that way. Today we just went to the commissioner's office and we have given the complaint, official complaint kottagide. So they have told that they'll look into the CCTV footages and they'll take it seriously and let us know. ನನಗೆ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಮೇಲೆ ನಂಬಿಕೆ ಇದೆ ಸರ್. ಐ ರಿಯಲಿ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ದ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್. ಐ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅವರ್ police department. I respect everybody in the police department, because even that day, this is one message I want to give all the people. 122 alapa 112. So any panic attacks or any not panic attacks, I mean in such situations, panic situations happen, you have this number, I mean, which you can contact, which we didn't know. I'm so sorry. That is the reason that we could not reach out to the police. So 112 is the number. If you contact 112, the cops are going to come to you within 7 minutes. So navid ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿತ್ತು. ನಮಗೆ we didn't know that, but ನಮ್ಮ ತರ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಆಗಿದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಆದ್ರೆ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು. I hope nobody goes through what we went through, but if in case you come in a situation where you get mobbed by few people, or you think someone's following you, or whatever it is, 112 is the number. Please contact, and the cops are going to come and save you right away.